Today we have the FITCAM. This is a dash cam. It goes right into the Tacomas and 4Runners. They make a lot of different products. They did send me this product. We're going to check it out. It is a 4K dash camera, front and rear. Rear is optional. We're going to be doing them both today into this Tacoma right behind us. Let's get into this video. Inside the box we have the front camera, fits right onto the factory spot right up there. Then we have the wire adapter. This will be ran for power, so it's a real quick, easy install. This right here is the rear view camera. I like this because it does swivel. It's on a swivel mount, so you can angle it, different mounting positions. We'll be installing this on the back glass. And then all the required cable right here. It's really easy, simple install. They also give you the tool to take it apart. First, we have to remove this piece. What we did, we just pulled down on it. Now we have to get the outer housing off. All right, now what we have to do is just slide the factory one down. It comes right off. All the modules are still there, and we are going to put the aftermarket one on. We're now going to install the pigtail that was included onto the ECU right here. Push down, pull out. We're going to connect this up. Just like that, all the connections are made. This will get tucked up in there, and then this is going to be the main power wire to the front camera system. Now we are going to connect it to one of the two wires, just like that. Now we do have power. We're going to get into running the rear camera. We are going to run it down the driver's side, so we have to unbolt that bolt. We're going to run it all the way down the side onto the rear driver's side, because the window moves to the right, otherwise we put it in the center. Don't forget, guys, make sure to follow the affiliate link below. Show them some support. They showed the channel some support. Also, subscribe to the channel. We do builds like this. We go to car shows. We have C10 build, Jeep build, Silverado build, and a lot more stuff coming to the channel. Let's get back into this install. We're using a 10mm wrench to get the bolt off. And we're going to take the A-pillar off after that. Detach that to start running some wires. When running the rear view camera, I would suggest hooking it up first, and then we're going to put this cap on, and then as you go you can run it, and then you'll leave all the extra wire in the back of your vehicle. That's how I've done many installs. You will have to remove these clips and transfer them onto the new one. Just a flat head, it'll just pop this right off, and we're going to transfer them over. Here's the clips that we just put on to the FITCAM. You just use a small screwdriver, pop them off the original one, put them onto this. Now it's time to install this piece. So once you hide all the wires, there we go. Whew. It's a little difficult task, but it works. There we go. Pillar is off. So there is a spot to run it up here. We're going to run it right underneath this here. The headliner, pull it down a little bit, tuck it up underneath to go all the way across to the pillar. But if not, they do come with clips that are 3M taped on that you can use also if you don't want to pull your headliner down or your headliner doesn't come down like it should. Use these clips that comes with it. There is 5 of them. Alright, so we are going to run it right down the side. You can see we are tucking it up along the headliner, going down the A-pillar. So all of these just pop right out. You don't have to pull them completely out. Just leave them loose, and that'll be enough to tuck the wire up underneath there. And then we will run it through the trench, and then we'll head to the back seat. Let's get to run the wire. So we have it all ran down the side, under here. We're gonna run it underneath the trench. And now we are to the middle, to the B pillar. We're gonna open up the back seat and take that apart and start running it that way. And just like that, we'll be able to fish it through the B pillar into the back. We are installing it right here using the double-sided tape. Now we can adjust that at any time after we drive around and test it out. Now we just have to button up the panels, get these snapped back in, and then it's time to go for a test drive. Right there is your SD card, and then the 2 switches on the side. Fits just like factory. Great fitment, very easy to install. Alright, now connecting to the app, you have to connect to your car cam. Password's 1234567, and then we will pull up the app and show you a little bit of that. Here's the app right now, and the password is actually 1234567 Make sure you get the 8. Here's our front camera. There's the rear camera. We can toggle in between them. And we can also do some other functions on here. Change the settings, activate voice sound recording. Here's all the settings we can change. Sound recording, video resolution, exposure, timestamp, driving and collision sensitivity. Okay, parking monitor, collision. We can turn those to be on for when the vehicle is parked. So down in the bottom left, there's camera files. You can click on that and you can pull up all the saved files from your camera. And it'll play it right in front of you in case you need that for a collision or anything. Very good feature, quick access. Here is driving it during the daytime. This will be the front camera. Very good clarity. Gives you the timestamp along with the date in the corner. Here's the rear camera. As you see, it's not as centered, but it still covers the whole field of view. Like I said, this is on tinted windows. And now we are going to be going to the front camera at nighttime. Very low lights. As you see, we're testing it in a subdivision. Not too many street lights. You could pause it at any time, zoom out, read a license plate. And here is the rear view camera at nighttime. Remember, this is tinted windows, but I think it looks good. Let me know what you guys think. Well, that's it for the FITCAM. Thank you, FITCAM, for sending this product. We're quite happy with it. Like we said, we did get the product from them, but we do honest reviews. You guys can use your judgment by the videos that we posted. And make sure to subscribe and check out video on the left and the right. We'll see you guys next time. Maybe at a car show, maybe in the garage.